and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. On today's episode, we're going to follow on from right at the end of the last one. The end of the last one we were making TMR, and I said, oh God, I hate that. I said, we'll get filled up. I said I didn't think we had anywhere near enough, even for the short term, really. For silage, sorry. We're doing alright for here. And straw, I mean, we've got a lot of straw anyway, but look at all this. Tons of straw available. But it's silage more than anything. So that is what we'll need to work on. I will need that later. And I think it's in here. Yep, the moors are in here. So we'll get these hooked on. I've also got, if you watched the last episode, you'll have seen that we accepted a contract on field 30 for cultivating. That's just away on a worker at the minute. I'm not going to be showing that. You'll see our balance sort of slowly ticking down. Right, this is the field just to the right that we're going to go and do. I think this might be as well the first time we've cut it since we ploughed it up and then reseeded it. And it's got double the amount of fertiliser on it now as well, which is always nice. I think I've closed these gates now. Oh no, they're still on. Right, so you can see this one can be cut as well. I mean, straight away just on this field, you can see the difference compared to what it was like when it had the horse stables in it. Well, it was like this, so you can see the difference between the two. At some point as well, just seeing the pigs there, I'm going to have to go and get a trailer full of pig food, because I think that is going to be the most efficient way for us to do it. There's so many gates going into this field, isn't there? I've got quite a bit of wool as well. Doesn't seem like that long ago that we went and sold it. Let's just check the animals. I tell you what, I didn't think so at the time, but it's a good job we did that and done that team out at the end of the last episode, because we'd have been out by now. Other than that, they're alright. I can swath on this one, can't I? I won't need. Yeah, because I'm doing it for silage. Bonus. Right, are we aware? Yep, we're aware. Yeah, why is it doing that? Why on earth is it doing that? I want... Right, let's go back. Let's turn off. I think we have to lift. Swath dropping, that's what I want. Now switch on. Right, I don't get it. What's not working here? Is there something that I'm missing? Because I don't think there is. I've got it on swath jogging. It was on wide beforehand, so that's obvious. Why are we not getting one nice clean swath? So we are going to need the windrow. Which I don't mind. Like I've said previously, I enjoy doing the grass work. It's just, if I could have skipped that stage, that would have been absolutely ideal. I've just before coming on, read an article that's been released by Giants for precision farming. So I can't even say it. Precision farming will be out April the 19th. It's going to be free. Going to be free DLC. And by the looks of it, it's going to be very similar to what 19's iteration of precision farming was, which I enjoyed. I thought the seasons mod was better, but I do like the precision farming as well. Anything that gives you more options, basically, has always been the way I like to put it. It's said as well, I think, that you no longer have to do it yourself. You can pay for sort of a contractor to do it. It didn't go into great detail or anything like that, but it did mention that. Just trying to think. I don't know what maps are due to come out, because I mean, April's not too far away. We'll probably still be playing this map, but I won't put it on here. It'll be on a map after. I know that I seen Lancey Boy put something out saying that Storm Valley was going to be a little bit delayed, I think. That would be a good one to put precision farming on. I should have went around twice, shouldn't I? I think that would have been the most beneficial. If we went around twice and then started going through the middle. I still don't understand why I'm not getting swaths. I think what I'll do, I'll finish the cutting, and then we might go into a time lapse and do the other stuff. We'll do what we should have done originally. I mean, you can tell where we've reseeded it, where there's bits missing there. I know there's at least one on the other side as well. think if Seasons was the way it was in 19, we'd have to be working in that field straight ahead of us, wouldn't we? Getting that straw up. Because any bit of weather, and obviously that would go, but because of the way Seasons is in 22, it's not something we have to worry about. Which I think for a series like this is quite good. For a series where it's sort of, I have a lot more rules in place, so it's going for that little bit more realism, then I'm not so keen. I just miss Seasons from 19. I thought it was such a good mod. Overall, I think it was the best mod on 19. The fact that when it came out, for the first time of using it, I never played a single game that didn't have Seasons on after that. I think that shows you sort of what I thought about it. The thing that I hope, because I can't remember if it was a mod that sort of a mod put out rather than Giants. There was one that came out for precision farming where it was only for PC, I think, where it was like this sensor. It looked a bit like wings that fit to the front of the tractor, and you just drove around the field, and that sort of analysed the field. That was so much easier than what it was on console. It was, them big fields on console was an absolute nightmare. I remember doing, and I never played on the map very long at all, but I started a game on Welker Farms, and one of their big there's a field that's like absolutely huge on there. I did the analysing of that field, and it cost tens of thousands, and I can't even remember how many samples it was, but it was utterly ridiculous. Right, so cut and done. I'll nip over, get the windrower, and we'll be right back. Right, something I haven't even thought about. It's nothing to do with this field, but I've went and took the mowers back, and I haven't done the field that used to be. There's the pigs going all funny now. I haven't done the field that used to be the stables for the horses, so I'm gonna have to redo that. I'll do that off camera. So it'll just be a pain sort of having to go back and forth all the time. I'll try to remember to leave this equipment down near that field instead of taking it back, because the mowers are now back over there in the farm. Halfway there on our contract. Hopefully, because I've went twice. The headland on the top and bottom I've went over twice, and then I've went once round the side as well. So with any luck, it won't get stuck. And let's be fair, it's just an easy 30 grand to get it. Well, it won't be 30 grand, it might be like about 27. Because I've borrowed the equipment, but it's just easy money to make, isn't it? Tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to quickly save it, because I was having them problems a couple of weeks ago where the game was just crashing. Then I didn't have it for a couple of weeks, and now out of nowhere, but luckily I saved it yesterday, I had the same issue. I saved it and then maybe 20 seconds later it crashed. So I'll have to go back to doing that, I think. Right, what I think I'll do is I'll put a time lapse on, which will cover probably the rest of this and then the baling as well. In fact, and it might even, I'll jump through the stacking, because what I need to do is stack the bales onto a trailer and then take them down to the Xtractor, which is down near the cow farm. So we'll get that done and we'll be back once we're ready to wrap the bales. Sound like a plan? We're back on, and we finished in them fields. I actually did the horse field as well. I only got 4 bales off it, but I mean the decent sized bales on there, so I'm not overly disappointed by that, to be honest. And there's still some bales left in the field we got these from as well. What I need to do first, actually, is go and switch this on. So we need to get in, get it on. It's already unfolded, so hopefully once we start adding this, it'll be working. I've just had as well, literally just had another game crash. I don't understand why it started again. Right, I'll get these through. I can't remember how many's left in the original field. Probably about another 4, to be honest. So I'm going to take that. Yes. I think I tried to last time, didn't I? And did not work properly.
One just sat on top of the other. I'll try again. I hope you're appreciating the stacking skills there as well. That is pretty much as good as I'm going to get it. Right, hopefully that'll drop down as well. I'm hoping as well that this will see us through now. 6,500. I was 6,500 per bill. Ah, that worked. That one didn't. The cultivating contract that we had set away as well, that's finished now. In fact, we might as well complete it now. So, just under 27 grand. We're going to get for that, and I will save it. For the inevitable game crash. In fact, I'm sure. What time is it now? So it's 5 to 1 in the morning now. It happened probably, what, 10 minutes ago? I'm sure it was a similar time last night as well when it happened. I purposely left the tractor on there as well, just for a bit of an anchor. I've always found that, even on 19, leave the vehicle on and it's so much easier. I tried, you've probably seen it in the field during the time lapse. I tried to use the little Massey to pick up the bills instead of taking the telehandler over, but they were too heavy. It was lifting the back up. I mean, I don't think I fully appreciate just how small that Massey Ferguson is. I can't even remember what type of tractor it was. Oh, that's the other thing. This has just come on. This Juscon trailer, we're buying it 20,645. That is going to replace our dump trailer that we've got. Totally, I'm really glad that I went on now. So it's at 3709. Yeah, that dump trailer we're going to take at some point and get it sold. I said I wanted to replace it, didn't I? That Juscon one seems ideal. And I mean, it wouldn't be different if we were on 19, but I know we haven't used that type of trailer yet on this one. There's a trailer that's just come out, I think today, that I'm really looking forward to using. The Marshall trailer. I think I've downloaded it. Whether we'll get it on the series or not, I don't know, but might be going on a different one. I just realised as well earlier on, we were talking about precision farming and that coming out today. Well, technically yesterday now. You're not going to see this now for like another week or something, so it'll be completely outdated by the time you listen to this. So, with what we've spoke about today, if I mention exactly the same things in a No Man's Land episode, maybe 4 days prior to this, 5 days prior to this, then that's why. I haven't yet recorded that episode of No Man's Land, but it'll be coming out before this does. My issue is, and it always is, I get going on a map and just don't want to stop on it. So this is now the 3rd back-to-back episode I've done on this map, and I'll have exactly the same when I get on No Man's Land. I'll just want to keep recording on that one as well.
Okay, we had that little transition there because basically the battery ran out in my headset. So I've had to wait. I say I've had to wait, it's now in the next day, to recharge the headset. In that meantime, I've went and collected the bales from the other 2 fields. Basically there was 2 in the field that we'd already built, and then there was 4 that were in the smaller field that I baled off camera. So we'll get these put in. This is literally going to be the last thing we do as well of the day. Although I have had a save and come back in. So there might be a contract there. I hope there is, because we need the money. Right. Also, I can't remember if I said in the... I can't remember if it happened pre-headset loss, or whether it was when I was doing these, but I had another crash in the game. I don't understand why it started doing it again. But we'll get these put in. So I had one which I think I spoke about. It was at sort of, it was about 10 to 1 in the morning, and then I had another one after that, but I think it might have been after the headset went off. This telehandler has just made things so easy, hasn't it? It is the one we started with, but I love the GCB stuff anyway. We need a fast track, that's what we need. I know there's just been a mod come out for a fast track. I don't know why it's different to any other one, I haven't looked, but I'm pretty sure I've already downloaded it. Right, I will put... Have we got a... No, no contracts there, unfortunately. Put the help window on, because we want to start engine. If I fold wrapper there, what's it not doing? Shouldn't this be unload bales? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Wasn't coming up to start with. Get that folded up. Spun round, and that's it. So, what have we got? Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There will blatantly not be 27 there. But another 27 or so. That, I think all this should get us through until next year. The next time I cut, which will obviously be the end of the summer, I might do half-y-half. Half hay, half silage. Like I said, I think that should be enough. But we are going to leave it there. There's no contracts to do, so it'll literally just be going into the next day from here. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.